Hey everybody. So this video is going to show you how to make some coconut shrimp from scratch. It's very easy, very simple, not very time consuming depending on how fancy you want to do it. I did it kind of fancy today, so let me just tell you what you need. Today I'm using a large bag. It's 24 ounces. It's about 1.5 pounds of large shrimp. I actually like to use the bigger shrimp like jumbo or colossal for this, but when I went to Walmart, this is the only bag they had. This is the only one. The rest of them were cooked. You can use a cooked shrimp if you want, but to be honest with you, the cooked shrimp can get a little rubbery if you overdo the cooking. So the raw ones are always best, and always fresh is best as well. So what I did to the shrimp is I actually did a little butterfly cut on them. You don't have to do this. It will cut your cooking time down just a tad. Not too much, you know, shrimp cook fast anyway. So it's more for presentation than anything. So I did that. So it's 1.5 pounds of shrimp. My ingredients I'm going to be using is all-purpose flour, because we're going to do a 3-step breading method. All-purpose flour, some oil to fry in. My seasoning I'm going to use is Old Bay, some fresh ground black pepper, and some garlic powder. Now you can use any seasoning you want, but I prefer to use the Old Bay because it does have a little bit of spice and some added flavors in there that complement the coconut well. And then we have this flake coconut. This one is sweetened. You can buy unsweetened if you want, but for me, the sweetened coconut, it just gives it a little bit more of that sweet flavor that you expect from coconut shrimp. So, alright, so now the next thing I'm going to show you is how to bread them properly. Say hi, Kaya.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my granddaughter. The kids just got home.
Second of all,
and they get in trouble, so we're just going to continue. Alright, so what I did was I seasoned my shrimp with the Old Bay, the pepper, and the garlic, and I set up my breading station. What I forgot to mention is you have to have eggs, obviously. So I have a bowl with my flour. That's going to be first. The bowl with the beaten eggs. I think I have 3 eggs in here. You can use more or less depending on how many shrimp you're making. And then I have my coconut right here. That'll be the last thing I put the shrimp in before I put it in the oil. And I have my oil right over here getting nice and hot for us. So I'm trying to get my grease to at least 350, between 350 and 360. And it looks like it's a little too high, so I'm going to put it down. So I have my handy assistant about to help me hold my phone. So this is how you do the breading method. It's already recording, so just be still. So you got to have a wet hand and a dry hand, so you don't end up clumping up your coconut. Clumping up your coconut, and then you can't do nothing else with it. It won't stick to nothing. So we're going to take a shrimp. Let's see, I have a butterfly like this right here. We're going to put it in the flour. Like I said, you don't have to butterfly the shrimp. I'm just feeling a little frisky. And I butterflied it just to make it appear bigger. And I'm going to put it in my egg. Make sure you coat it all the way. This is very essential to do it all the way. Let it drip off the excess, because that's the part that's going to clump up your coconut if you don't let it come off. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to use my dry hand to kind of push the coconut into it. Shake off the excess. And we have that right there. Coconut all in this bit. So there's that. And now we're going to put it into the oil. There we go. I'm going to fry it. We're going to fry it for maybe a minute or two. What? I'm not dressed for TV, okay? We'll take it out in a second. This method right here also, you can use this with panko. This could be your panko. I'm not flicking you off. This could be panko. This could be, that could be breadcrumbs. That could be anything you want to bread. This is it's a 3-step breading method. So here's the first one. It's a little dark. I don't want it to be that dark, so we're gonna do another one. You're being real stupid, you know. All right, flour. I know I just said wet hand, dry hand, but
no, you didn't spread his cheeks.
All right, there's that. I think honestly my oil is too hot, so I lowered it down already. So hopefully on this one it'll work a little better. All right, so here we go with this. Spread your cheeks. All right, so there's that one. That right there. Into grease it goes. You retarded. So this one, I'm not gonna leave it as long. See, it's already got a nice color on it. Now shrimp, it does not take that long for it to cook at all. See, you know how when you do pancakes, you always have that ugly one at the beginning? That's the ugly pancake right there. Now this one looks real pretty. Real pretty. Now this grease is so hot that that shrimp is nice and firm. You know when it's not cooked all the way because it's still kind of bouncy. But it's very firm. So, let's do one. Oh, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm good. So, yeah. I'm going to eat this one. You want to eat this one? You want to eat it?
I'll wait till the full effect.
See, he's being... Okay, so I'm going to eat this.
What the damn fries at?
Fries are in the oven, man. So I'm going to eat this. You know, I never eat stuff that I cook. I always hope that everybody thinks it tastes good. So...
Tastes like butter.
Oh. The coconut is so sweet. It goes really good with the seasoning. It's not too salty. Shrimp already has its own natural saltiness to it, so it actually complements the salt and the sweet. The salt and the sweet, so it's really good. So that's how you do it. So hope you like it. Like the video. Comment. Share with your friends. Tell everybody about it. See you on the next one.